All right, guys, just finished lunch, about to head back to work, but I thought I'd make a video real quick for you guys to talk about something that is exciting me, and that is the Vulcan blockchain. All right, now I'm not going to talk about Seifu. I am not. I've had some conversations with people in the last couple of days, and I don't care to share what I have heard. All right. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the Flex, because the Flex is pretty freaking awesome. And I was listening to Prado's live just now, and I'm going to go back to listening to it as soon as I'm done recording this video, because he was saying some really awesome stuff, as he always does. So I just entered in how much Vulcan I will have, because I know how much I sacrificed, and that will give me 1,700 Vulcan on March 1st. Now, if we somehow do $50 million in volume on day one, which would be amazing because it would bring the price of Vulcan up to like $300. I think Prado just told us that in his live. He did the math. I don't know how he did it, but I trust him. He said if we do $50 million of volume on day one, that'll get us to a $300 price on day one of Vulcan, which would be pretty flippin' fantastic. If we manage to do that, the amount of Flex that I'd be looking at that day would be $34. $34 from $50 million worth of volume. Now, not terribly exciting. I mean, still, hey, it's $34 I didn't have before that I didn't have to do nothing for except for go to the D app and click claim. And listen, $34 is like a third of a day's work for me. Maybe a little more, if I'm being honest. No, it's about a third of a day. So that's not bad. That's not bad. And especially Saturday and Sunday when I don't work, it's like, free money on the weekend too. Now, that's if all the things stay the way they are. I'm looking at the Vulcan blockchain, Vulcan calculator right now that Shepsky created, which is awesome. Shepsky is amazing. He did an incredible job with this. So, what happens if the price goes to $3? Nothing. Okay. All right. I thought that lowering the price was going to change the Flex because I had heard Prado say that, but I must have misunderstood him. Okay, so price is not really a factor in the Flex. As far as we know, it does not really affect the amount of Flex you get. Now, when it starts to get interesting is, since we're going to be burning the supply from day one, like we're going to start out with 58 million coins on day one, and that supply is going to be going down from day one because the rebasing is going to be so slow and the burning is going to be so strong that we're literally going to be burning more than we're rebasing from day one. Now, how quickly we burn through the supply to bring it down significantly, I don't know. But, the supply that we are counting for the Flex is only 25 million. Let's say that 25 million gets brought down to 23 million. That doesn't bring my Flex up very much. Let's say it goes down to 20 million. That brings my Flex per day up about $8, almost $9. Just because the supply went down. Meanwhile, the amount of coins that I have stayed level because I didn't sell any, which we know that if you just hold, you're going to be rebasing and accumulating more coins. So let's say it takes us 6 months to get to the 20 million circulating supply that's counted for the Flex. Let's say in 6 months that happens. So I'm going to move the thing here on the calculator to 180 days. And that means I'm going to have 2,100 vol then. All right, so it takes us 6 months. And that 6 months brings us to 20 million circulating supply that we're counting for Flex. I'm not counting the treasury in that. And we do 50 million, the same 50 million volume. Now I'm making over $50 a day from that 50 million in volume. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's not nothing. And that doesn't, like, the price of vol does not matter here. The price of vol does not matter here. In that regard, this is almost exactly like having a node. You're getting paid no matter what the price action. You're just getting paid based on volume. That's exactly how they get paid with the nodes. So it's like we've all become node holders. So anyways, at 50 million, hey, I'm making 53 bucks a day in passive income. Not bad at all. What if it starts acting like every other blockchain in the freaking world and it starts doing 100 million? Because every blockchain does at least 100 million a day, if not 300 or 400 million a day. So 100 million a day. Now I'm making 106 bucks a day in passive freaking income. That's like doubling my income right there. How long will it take us to get to 100 million a day? Maybe it'll take us 6 months. I have no idea. I don't know. What if, I was talking about this with my sister this morning, and I was getting hyped up talking about this. What if we start doing like Polkadot? I think Polkadot. Let me look at Polkadot's daily, because Polkadot's kind of a small blockchain, isn't it? I mean, listen, maybe people know more than I do, but to my simple mind, I think Polkadot is not one of the bigger blockchains. Let's see, it's number 12. It has a market cap of 6.7 billion. Okay, it's a pretty big one. Let's find a smaller one. Avalanche has 5 billion market cap. Kronos 2 billion market cap. All right. So, Kronos is like the smallest blockchain that I could find. Maybe there are smaller ones, but in my 30 seconds of searching, and its 24-hour volume is 94 million. Okay, 94 million. Now, I don't know if Kronos has been having problems or not lately. I don't pay much attention to it. I've never been interested at all in Kronos. Let's go with something a little more interesting. A 5 billion market cap with Avalanche. What is Avalanche doing? Avalanche is doing 480 million a day in volume. 480 million a day. And seeing as Vulcan is going to become one of the top 3 blockchains, I have no doubt about that. All right, let's go ahead and put this slider over at 400 million, because I believe we'll be doing that soon. All right, how soon, I don't know. But all of a sudden, my flex rewards from not touching my principal or my rebases, just my flex rewards daily, at 400 million volume a day, I'll be making $426 a day. $426 a day. I don't know about you, but I've never made $426 a day. I've had some pretty good jobs in my time, you know. I mean, maybe sometimes there were some days when I was pet sitting and I was really pushing it. I was making $400 or $500 a day, but I mean, that was working 5:30 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night, like non-freaking stop. This is going to be passive income. All I got to do is, with my little mouse, do like this number and click $426 right into my wallet. So that's pretty cool. That's at 400 million. What if we get to Binance levels and start doing $1 billion a day? Let's see what Binance is doing lately. Because make no mistake about it, we're going to catch up to Binance. So Binance has a market cap of 59 billion. Well, it says 47 billion. Fully diluted. I don't know what the hell fully diluted means. And Binance is doing 560 million a day. They were doing $1 billion a day for a while there, but they're at 560 billion. Okay, they've slowed down a bit. 560 billion. How much am I making? I'm making $600 a day. $600 a day. Now, granted, that means that we've burned through the supply just a little bit. We've burned through technically 20% of the supply by that point. If we burn through 20% of the supply, which I don't know how long it'll take to do that, and I just accumulate, and we get up to doing 560 million a day in volume, just like Binance is doing, then I'm going to be collecting $600 a day in passive income just by clicking that claim button. I don't know about you, but that's fun to me. And who knows what's going to happen in the bull run, whenever that is. I know Prado thinks it's going to be March. Greek thinks it'll be a little later. I don't see why the hell it would come before 2025. Don't these things come every 4 years? Anyways, I don't know. I know it coincides with the Bitcoin halving or some crap like that. But if you guys want to educate me a little bit, I'm always open to it. But I appreciate you guys watching, and if you want to come to the vulcancalculator.com and play around with this and thank Shepsky by buying him a coffee, because he made a really awesome fun tool for us, then feel free. And thank you guys for watching, and if you could like, comment, and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And I have not posted anything on Twitter in the past couple days because I have not found anything redeeming in the Discord lately, so I'll try and find something good in there for you guys. And if I do, I'll screenshot it and put it on Twitter. All right. And I'm not even gonna give my Twitter handle because I feel like I'm letting you guys down not posting anything on Twitter the past few days. So thank you for watching.